What the hell is this?
Ice on my shoes.
Total new.
Wrist waters on my neck.
Total new.
Ice on my shoes.
Scooby-Doo.
Wrist waters on my neck.
Total new.
Salutations, everyone. I am ecstatic today.
Let's get costumes. Let's go in disguise.
Today, we're going to be taking a look at a cheap ripoff of Coco, Dia of the Dead. Wow, I can't believe Disney ripped these guys off. Ugh. If you thought that Coco had magnificent songs with amazing dance choreography, then go ahead and check your boy Dia of the Dead out.
When you walk along the cemetery's edge.
There is so much to appreciate about the Coco movie. It had so much passion put behind it. The creators even went as far as to travel to Mexico to seek inspiration. The movie was amazing. However, you know what's not amazing? Dia of the Dead. Quick disclaimer, there will be spoilers for the movie Coco and Dia of the Dead. But you don't really fucking care, do you? Right from the get-go, we already see that this is an imitation of Coco.
Is this Los Muertos?
Si, Chiqui, it is.
Now obviously it's too early to confirm if this is a ripoff because of the fact that Dia de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead, is a celebration of life and death. A real holiday that originated in Mexico, which is celebrated all over Latin America. So do you guys remember how in Coco, Miguel loved music, but his family was against it? Well, in this ripoff, they do the opposite. Off-brand Miguel's mother loves singing. You may recall a moment from Coco where Miguel and Hector sang on stage. This isn't the fucking Teletubbies. Why the hell is he dancing like that? You can go to a website called Mixamo and get this exact same dance for free. They didn't even animate some portions of this film by themselves. Look, this wouldn't be such a big deal if they didn't rip off Coco, but this is a studio who's trying to live up to the big Disney name. Oh, and by the way, I never commented on the textures and graphics. And yes, I said graphics. This shit makes me feel like I'm playing old school RuneScape. It looks like an unfinished video game. Anyways, back to this garbage. Papa is explaining the logistics of the spiritual world.
Oh, sort of. 2 years ago, our sweet Julieta journeyed to the other side in the hopes of proving she is the very best singer.
And I'm pretty sure that man has asthma. Someone get him an inhaler. Look, if you can't get the animation to look right, at least try on the voice acting. One pet peeve I have about this movie was the constant camera pans. Like, goodness gracious, made me feel like I was playing Pokemon or something. And also, is there a reason why this off-brand Miguel isn't even the character we saw on the poster? Good God, they clickbaited a movie poster! A movie poster! That's unheard of! Someone give these people an Oscar, man. I've never heard of a company doing this before. This is a first. And some of you may think I'm over-exaggerating, but I promise you I'm not. Look, I was born in the Caribbean, and f***ing losers would constantly try to sell my parents these weird DVDs that look so much like Disney movies from their shady f***ing cars, and they made bank off of it. So now that I'm older, I'm taking the piss on their fictional work. But I will say this, I love ripoffs, man. I could watch this ironically because I was out of breath half the time. I nearly passed out laughing looking at this dude dance. Also, why is he literally wearing a diaper? What the fuck? There is a moment where the family is about to eat and Chiqui is praying over some apples. Apples! What the fuck? During his prayer, he doesn't even keep his eyes closed. This movie sucks. And don't even me on the villain of this movie because I have no idea what's even happening.
Take my hand.
My grandpapa Ernesto used to tell me stories about Momo coming to get us when we was little.
I wouldn't be surprised if they used AI to write this. When I think of compelling villains, Ernesto de la Cruz takes the cake. He was quite literally one of the best twist villains I've seen in a while. And it's not just the twist that made him so interesting as a character. He was frighteningly similar to real people in our modern day world. Greed and the desire for fame. Some people are willing to go through dark routes to achieve that kind of success. You can even call the money that he made during his career blood money because of what he did to Hector and his family. Are there any characters in Coco that stand out to you? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, please. Anyways, back to Boo Boo. When you look at the mother of off-brand Miguel, who does she remind you of? I want you to think long and hard about this. Personally, I think she looks a little bit similar to Shrek's wife, Fiona. Now, before anyone calls me disrespectful, this film states in the end credits that all the characters are fictional and any resemblance is coincidental. So this lets me know that I'm not making fun of any real life person in case it was inspired or nothing like that. But let's be honest, nothing in this film is inspired. But seriously, her ears look so much like Fiona's and even your boy Shrek. Bruh. Y'all are ripping off DreamWorks now? I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt on this, but damn. So as the movie ends, we hear some clapping. Whoever is clapping in this must have not watched this movie because I just want to grab my remote and turn off my TV. Anyways, we see that this lovely movie was created by Wow Now Entertainment. And I bet you $10 by tomorrow morning, you'll forget that name even exists. I hope these people rip off Encanto next. I really hope they do. Look, I will fucking pre-order that shit. I'm not even mad anymore. If a ripoff can make me laugh this intensely, they've got to be doing something right. Look, I can't be the only one who gets a guilty pleasure from looking at these things. I might even throw this movie on for Halloween. I want you guys to realize that Coco was not a movie that was made in weeks or even months. It took years. Crazy story, when I first moved to the States, my first friend was Hispanic, and the first instrument we both learned was the guitar. So seeing Miguel have such a passion for music was cool. But my friend came from a very strict religious family who were against any media, dealing with spirits, skeletons, anything. They were even against Spider-Man. So when Coco debuted and me knowing this information, I told him they hated it, didn't they? But to my surprise, he actually told me that his father thoroughly enjoyed it. His family loved the film. Yes, I was shocked. In conclusion, Dia of the Dead was never meant to be anything more than a cash grab. Oh, and if you thought there was only one twist in this video, I got another twist for you. The person who did the trailer for this movie was actually the announcer for my own cartoon rap battles. No!
What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Sonic and Mario clack your jaws.
Hold it right there, you two's under arrest.
On this day,
Marlar, no! Now I guess that I'm connected to this movie now, forever. No! Coco was an original movie, spawned by the real desire to tell a cultural and motivating story. How do you capture someone else's life experiences and culture? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and share this video with your families and friends who've seen Coco, because I know you guys have a lot of siblings who've seen Coco. Share with mom, grandma, brothers, sisters, siblings. Let's laugh at this thing together because this appears to be a ripoff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.